Yeah. Now we're gonna do this one for the kids in the struggle, the poverty-stricken communities, every ghetto around the world.
We don't know where it came from. We can't imagine where it goes. Perhaps someday, when we understand a little more about how our own music affects us, we'll be ready to understand and communicate with creatures like it a little better.
Get down. Devil wanna take my soul. Devil tryna take my soul. Keep on praying on my knees, dear Lord. Still praying on my knees, dear Lord. Ain't no part of me that's sad for soul. No part of me that's sad for soul. Got me searching for that pot of gold. Still searching for that pot of gold. The devil wanna take my soul. Devil tryna take my soul. Keep on praying on my knees, dear Lord. Still praying on my knees, dear Lord. Ain't no part of me that's sad for soul. No part of me that's sad for soul. Got me searching for that pot of gold. Still searching for that pot of gold. Recognition, recognize who you speaking to. Format, wipe him like a doormat. Rap with my chords at pop, no Prozac. Leprechaun, pot of gold, all I need is my hi-hat. Green on the inside, green on the outside. And I like the chick who like to keep her mouth wide. I'm just penetrating, interrupt the conversation. Talking whip his ass with the champagne blue glass. Money over everything, Me and Wickstarr make this shit unsettling. Running off adrenaline, never in the featherweight. Heavy rates in the rope, training out in Maryland. I don't drink Belvedere margaritas and some bubbly hit. My style, pop the cork, I left you with something clear. Taste life's beauty with a little blonde cutie. Sounds so great, but this the devil's duty. Devil wanna take my soul. Devil tryna take my soul. Keep on praying on my knees, dear Lord. Still praying on my knees, dear Lord. Ain't no part of me that's sad for soul. No part of me that's sad for soul. Got me searching for that pot of gold. Still searching for that pot of gold. The devil wanna take my soul. Devil tryna take my soul. Keep on praying on my knees, dear Lord. Still praying on my knees, dear Lord. Ain't no part of me that's sad for soul. No part of me that's sad for soul. Got me searching for that pot of gold. Still searching for that pot of gold. Don't judge me now. 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 Put your hands up high, represent who you are. Put your hands up high, represent who you are. Put your hands up high, represent who you are. Put your hands up, put your hands up. The devil wanna take my soul. Keep on praying on my knees, dear Lord. Devil wanna take my soul. Devil tryna take my soul. Keep on praying on my knees, dear Lord. Still praying on my knees, dear Lord. Ain't no part of me that's sad for soul. No part of me that's sad for soul. Got me searching for that pot of gold. Still searching for that pot of gold. The devil wanna take my soul. Devil tryna take my soul. Keep on praying on my knees, dear Lord. Still praying on my knees, dear Lord. Ain't no part of me that's sad for soul. No part of me that's sad for soul. Got me searching for that pot of gold. Still searching for that pot of gold.
With problems myself, there's no one around to help me. And some say that thinking this way is unhealthy. I say it's realistic and I've reviewed the statistics. Do what I can with the cards that they dealt me. That's how it is as far as dirty's concerned. Say what you like, but there's nothing you can tell me. Always help peace whenever they're burned. Yeah, they have the understanding if there's trouble. When they need help, they can bail me. And I'll make sure that they're sound. Build them back up if they stumble, then fall into the ground. It's in my nature to help them out. Flip them a couple of pounds. But when I'm in the same position, it seems like no one's around. So lost that they cannot be found. Came to terms with it years ago. So low from days, so I don't even frown. Depend on no one but myself in this gritty old town. Keep my head above water, refusing to drown. Thing I learned as a child in this scary world. Scary world. You can't rely on nobody in this life but you yourself. You help them out of hard times, but do they do the same as well? Same as well. More time is one way, or should I say, as far as I can tell. I can tell. I know it's lame as hell, but that's life. People need to come correct, try apply some act right. Tell you that they're there if you need them, but that slides a whole lot of air like a Scotsman playing bagpipes. But I haven't really cared since the day I entered care. Clock nobody was there, still no tears from these eyes. Instead I felt enlightened, because I come to realise that it's not smart to rely on other person. Saves you disappointment, protects you from hurting. Most importantly, it keeps you motivated, cause you know you gotta put the work in or your downfall is certain. Lights out, you're done, cause someone closed the curtains. Done okay for myself, struggled through times of hurting. Prove the doubt is wrong and those who tried to cast aspersions. Soldiered on through shit and still the fire's burning. Wise to reality, happy victim of early learning. One thing I learned as a child in this scary world. Scary world. You can't rely on nobody in this life but you yourself. You yourself. You help them out of hard times, but do they do the same as well? Same as well. More time is one way, or should I say, as far as I can tell. I can tell. That's why they can't discern him, why they try but cannot burn him. Content he'll continue hurling till they're reading his last sermon. While I'm alive, continue cursing, still ain't stopping. I stay bursting, forever learning. Effective flows, delivery sterling. Incinerating all vermin with the words from my mouth. Try and discredit me, but I'm what hip-hop's all about. It's my religion, it's safe to say I'm more than devout. It's safe to say I'm here to stay, writing bars on the couch. Writing bars on the couch. Yeah, writing bars on the couch. Yeah, Mary J sat beside me, helping me out.
Check me out. Check me out, check me. Look, when it's going and you bringing in the season, a lot of hope and a lot of spring cleaning. Invite your boo over, show a little cleavage. And late night she make amends with his semen. Now it's no praying before you do, you're sleeping. Cause you prayed to God and still woke up with your demons. But they call him the almighty power for a reason. Cause he'll never leave you, even when you leave him. And damn, I see you grieving. But hold on, and hella smoke and let the weed in. And be calm, a little cough, heavy breathing. But you ready, so turn me up and let me be again. And life's short, so find you a hobby that you believe in. A lot of niggas out here dying without a reason. Found the love in music and finally I gave my oath. Trying to turn this little slice of this bread here into a loaf. Now this lovely shit ain't karma, she banging murder, she wrote. Before she closed my casket, a couple niggas she owe. I'm taking that hope for granted, she taking it as a joke. I'm just out getting this money, just thought you niggas should know. Before the Reaper come and check me out. Nightmares at the bottom got me stressing out. I'm all by myself and came to wreck the house. Pulling cards, open up them closets, let them skellies out. But when ain't no fame to a nigga, hoes eclipse, they throwing shade to a nigga. It's funny how money changes a nigga. You get enough of that, them hoes are cling to a nigga. Say they doing they thing, don't know if it's wrong or it's right. They wanna reach for the top, they trying to grab for the light. They wanna run with the crown, tell them to try if they might. They say they need a few steps, I break them down a few flights. Now look, life came with love that was built around extortion. Love ain't a stranger, she thinks about it often. The only few things hustlers think about often: money, power, respect, and stay up out of court. Fin, hey, check me out, check me. Word. Word. Check me out, check me. Check it out, check it out. Check it out, check it out. That should be a way of life. It's your mind right. I said I'm high off the weed, going off the liquor. I'm about to hit the club and throw some runs at a stripper. Before I hit the exit, I tell her that I'm a mission. She told me she had a man. I asked if she had a sister. I ain't knocking on your bad marriage. Trust me, I'm trying to break her with my bad habits. Hey, Miss Stank, like what's your name? I do my damn thing. These dead prezzies that's in my pockets running campaigns. Up and bang, there go the sun and come the damn rain. Body down, innocent laws off a bad aim. Now we're strangers, we ain't going through the same thing. But someone died up in my hood and we all feel the same pain. And that just come from 187s, the youngest doing the most. They feel like us bringing power, don't know what to do with the toast. The crazy part is they born with it, they backs on the ropes. And some of them got potential, but most of them can't be coached. Now look, life came with love that was built around extortion. Love ain't a stranger, we think about it often. But only few things killers think about often: money, power, respect, and take that to the court. I take that fin. Hey, check me out, check me. Hey, hey, check me out, check me out. Check it out, check it out.
Like water. I just wanna spend some time deep thinking, filled with all your loving. This evening, it's time for us to spend some time in some chill conversation where I can get closer to you. Feels a little warmer up in this room. Fireplace is burning, vibes into the tunes. Feeling so perfect that I don't want this mood to change. Distance is something that could cause so much complication. What it is right now, this is how I feel. I just wanna spend some time with you. Feels a bit warmer up in this room, 'cause we doing what we need to do to see us through. I feel alive, it's feeling right. No matter what, come bring me down, this is my night. Dreams of serenity, you and me, tranquility in the moonlight. Now I feel that finally this is a chance for me to get it right. So I will do whatever it takes, whatever it takes. What it is right now, this is how I feel. I just wanna spend some time with you. Feels a little warmer up in this room, 'cause we're doing what we need to do to see us through.
Info today, you're on a dinge show. At the time, feeding SO. On the break, playing with the rhyme like a teacher on an energy grind. Pied Piper, sipping on a fixed spliff. Simultaneously doing it at a rate to make the competition escape. Detonate, they'll be hanging like the drapes. Kept running and they saw the escape. Mechanically, musically working. I go nuts, bolts in, but the screw loose. Who's choosing? 'Cause I'm on to the next beat. Lineups, climb up, you're on your own. 'Cause I'm done with being a ladder. More emotions coming out than a chick on the reds. I wanna feel bloated as if I could be pregs. Ain't caring who hears what's another opinion. Among decisions without no intuition from the source. You ain't nasty, you be coming on your boxes to prove it filthy. See imposters around me, trying to tweak my boundaries. Serving you a canopy, here's a chance to grab a piece. I'll be doing what they thought I would never be doing. Don't be screwing, be screwed tight in. Tighter. We be making UK music. We be making UK music. We be making UK music. We be making UK music.
I swear to God, I think that anything is possible. You just gotta work hard and stay on the ball. I think as long as you could overcome your obstacles, you could get far as long as you choose not to fall. I got so many bars I feel to drop them all and make you hear them clearly like the writing's there on the wall. I keep it real, why can't other rappers stop the ball? They probably get further if it weren't drugs and murder. Listen, fam, you need to put your all in. You can't be a half-hearted fool with ambition, but you're never growing up, that's just a school kid. Be yourself and stay true, don't ever try and force it. Me, myself, I wake up, put a beat on in the morning. I go to sleep writing, if I write it, I ain't lying. I be trying, weed buying, beat riding. I'm an underground artist, you could call that shit deep rhyming.
We be making UK music.
wasted time being patient, waiting, surrounded by demons saying, can't you hear Satan calling your name? Against the voices in my head, keeping me on the straight. No matter how narrow fate can be changed, depending on how high you aim. Individual, me and no other can be the same. Learning fast, upgrades get downgraded. I hate racists like I hate rapists. Fuck washed up has-beens, their skills basic, and they went to uni and completed all the stages. I'm raging, title taking, no escaping. Reality tames them, reveals the truth they're changing. Trick stays twisted with the words, but not my lifestyle. Yeah, I write wow, but it's all true. You write wow, but it's not you. My thoughts chalk you, watching me like I'm an idiot, as if you can't see where we be at. We in the sky, chilling with the stars. Soundtrack for the globe, CD bounce, traveling cars without the radio, rah. Like I swear they used to be WMR. Westman repping from December to November. No team, just TrixCity. UK, set the trend, best remember. We be making UK music. We be making UK music. We be making UK music. We be making
There ain't no
music.
same old. It's different, consistent, persistent. Clever minds get